G'day, it's Mick from Deep Creek Farmstay. I'm going to catch up on a bit of the work we didn't get done yesterday with selling those lambs. So I'll do my normal morning check-in, get those cows on a new paddock, day late, and I'll try and get the slasher running on my new tractor. Good morning, donkeys. Morning, goats. Morning. Hello, Billy. Morning, goats. Morning, goats. Here, goats. Donkey's next. Lucy, you hungry? Chicken's looking good. Plenty of food, plenty of water. Sheep. And the cows are accounted for. We'll go down there shortly and get them onto their next paddock. Next step is to move these guys onto a fresh paddock out here. I've pulled out all the internal fencing on this paddock, and they're going to move down here into the next set of paddocks. Usually what I do to do that is I run a laneway, like a single line of electric on this far side here, making a laneway going that way so they can go back to the water that's down there. This time I've got a different idea. Inside this paddock I have an internal line of electric, just as a bit of extra protection, and also to get the electricity around the paddock so I can run internal fences. So what I'm going to do now is there is the gate here. I'm going to put an electric fence gate here and let them run straight out of this paddock and into this one here. So in order to do that, I'll run the temporary electric from a latch through there. I'll tie it off to the to that tree there, straight through this old damaged, destroyed fence to that tree there, and then back across the paddock over that way. I'll take you over now and have a look at what the paddock looks like. This is the paddock that flooded 3 times last year. That's why I've held off fencing it in completely. That fence over there, I don't know if you can see it on the far side, actually replaced twice last year. Cost a lot of money and time, so I'm going to keep going with the temporary. It's a nice paddock down here. The cattle will love it. Little dam there runs along this creek line, so I'm going to run the temporary over. There's a fence post up at the top, right up there. This will focus on my finger, but right up there, and then straight back around, straight line to that tree there, and then back to that little start thing that I showed you before, and that'll give them the full run of this, access to that dam there, and hopefully they'll clean this joint up a fair bit And then the next fence, I'll bump them back down that way. See how that looks. Just running out the posts. Give you a quick look at this. This hasn't been dry for probably 15 months, maybe more, nearly 18 months. She's dried up now. There's a little dam wall just there, and then over the top is that pond that I showed you just before. But we'll keep running up this bank to the fence. Right, hooked on at the other end there. That handle's insulated. On the barbed wire. I'm going to shoot a straight line back that way. First rain in a while, hiding under a tree. See how this goes. Rain's no good for the old phone. Alright, it's all rigged up, ready to go. Single line, just blocks them into this bit here, and then they got the full access to this paddock. Once they get in here and set up, I'll rig that temporary electric fence gate back across there so that this fence is energised as well. So you can see that, well, hopefully, single line paddock runs right along. We'll go and have a close look later. Believe it or not, this is the favourite part of having a farm, when you put these guys on new grass. Let's see what happens now. Hello mate. Hello mate, you want to scratch? You want to scratch? Hello mate. Hopefully they'll figure this out and come through. Now, this gate hasn't been opened in a while, but they'll figure it out. Oh yeah, there we go. And through they go, look at that. So they generally fan out first, go exploring. Calves start exploring, mums start eating. Alright, that's all attached and back on. Just do a quick test, see how she went. Still 5,000 volts, happy with that. I thought adding on this extra line down here would start to be the limit of my little energizer, but seems to be working well. I'll spend their days now in this paddock for a couple of weeks, see how it goes, and then of a night I'll stick them back in the next paddock that's got secure fencing. There's actually no fencing between here and that creek up there, which is the boundary. So in the night, if this temporary fence goes down or the power goes off or something like that, they'll be long gone. They're okay here during the day, but of a night I'll stick them back away. Today I'm going to do a quick video on some of the dramas and how I'm going to remedy it of attaching implements to my new UHI tractor. See here, that's at full extension I believe, and the PTO shaft is still too short to fit. This is my old Howard slasher. It's a good one, so I want to continue to use that with the new tractor. The UHI tractor, the package I got comes with a slasher. However, I want to continue to use this slasher. So the drama I've had is the 3-point arms are longer on the UHI tractor than my old Fiat, meaning that the PTO shaft that have been cut down to fit that Fiat is too short now to be used on this tractor. just rough, and for the purpose of the video, it's about from the end of the PTO shaft there to in line with the 3-point hitch is about 650 mil. On the Fiat, from the end of the PTO shaft to approximately in line with the 3-point is about 500 mil. So the distance of the UHI arms, 3-point arms, and the difference between the Fiat is about 6 inches, meaning that PTO shaft will be about 6 inches too short. Believe it or not, I grease all the grease points, but I very rarely actually take this PTO shaft off. So we'll see how we go. Took the cover off, make this a bit easier. That's the PTO shafts. You can see the top there, the one that's coming off, and the new one. That new one there was the one that came on the new slasher. I'll see if that'll fit up. You can tell it's longer, obviously, should fit, but the other thing you can tell is it's the same size slasher, but it's a lot smaller with its fittings and fixtures and whatnot. We'll whack her on and see how she goes. Another intermission. Picked a good day for it. Righto, it's throwing it down now, so change the plan again. Reckon I'll have a go at fixing that slasher up tomorrow. I'm going to throw the raincoat on now and go down and put those cows to bed, feed the animals. But my phone's no good in the rain, so I won't be filming it. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching.